In this short tutorial, we'll see how it is possible to treat a chronic plantar fasciitis by using the TCAR technology and Globus fascia tools. This video provides an example of therapeutic progression and does purposely not take account of the essential aspects of clinical evaluation. We'll start by letting the patient get in a prone position and placing the plate under the quadriceps. Remember that the skin of the patient needs to be cleansed and the plate must be covered with a uniform layer of conductive cream to assure good conductivity. We'll start the treatment with the capacitive mode, easily selectable from the Quick Start menu. We bring power to 40% of emission and start treating the muscle of the triceps zur. Often involved in this chronic dysfunction. The aim of this starting phase is to vascularize surface tissues and increase their oxygenation and temperature. The patient should feel a pleasant sensation of heat, but never too hot. This phase will last a few minutes, just enough to get the tissue sweat. Using a smaller head, always in capacitive mode, we continue under the foot to vascularize and relax the whole plantar fascia. The operator interacts with the patient to check that a pleasant heat sensation is perceived. For an objective measuring, an infrared thermometer can be easily used, to make sure that temperature falls, within the correct therapeutic range, between 35 and 38 Celsius degrees. In the second phase of the treatment, we use Globus fascia tools. To treat the calf, we connect DIA blade large to the DIA unit using the blue cable. We select the fascial icon in the main menu and bring power to 40% of emission. The special fascia program is resistive and has limited power, considering the small surface of contact between the tool and the patient. As you can see, DIA blade large has a concave edge on one side and a flat one on the other. We start the treatment with the concave edge, because it wraps the curvilinear surface of the calf better, guaranteeing homogeneity of pressure and comfort. This starting phase is called scanning phase. We go on scanning the tissue, delicately, tilting our tool a few degrees to detect stiff areas, densifications and movement restrictions. It is advisable to use both hands to assure a harmonious movement and better perceive the consistency of the myofascial tissue. The patient should feel a pleasant sensation of heat, but never too hot. After scanning the triceps zur and detecting dense allomobility areas, we move on to the specific treatment of these areas. Myotendinous joints, for example, are often densified and often need to be treated. In this phase we can use the flat edge for a more tangent and effective treatment. The manual movement consists of a push phase and return phase, keeping the tool always in contact with the skin to guarantee the closing of the contact, benefit from the therapeutic current and at the same time perceive the changes in the tissue at every movement. Finally, we move on to the plantar fascia by connecting DIA blade small, a specific tool for smaller anatomical areas. The inclination between the tool and the skin can increase as soon as the underlying tissue decreases its viscosity, allowing us to use a more direct technique, always without pain. Satisfactions will come from the very first session.